Hey everyone, David here. Today we have some aquarium stands. These are Hydra Aquatic aquarium stands that we're going to be putting on the 20 gallon there and the 10 gallon there, replacing those with some matching black stands. Unfortunately, they did not have one for this 80 gallon yet. This 120, but I might be painting the stand that I made black because I really like this stand and I don't want to get rid of it yet. And I have 3 stands, and the third one's going to be for this BioOrb Earth, which I'm really excited to get that off the floor and onto a stand. So I'm going to start a time lapse. We're going to run through this because I'm going to have to build these stands, drain the tanks, slide them over, push them back to the wall, fill the tanks, and we'll do that in time lapse, and then I'll take you through each of them and show you what I like and stuff. So stay tuned. All right, so it has been a minute. It actually took me way longer to do this. It's been like 3 days at this point. It took me about an hour to do the first stand, and then after that I was like, this is taking way too long. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do 3 and move 3 tanks in one day. The next couple stands only took me about 30 minutes each, but then draining tanks, moving tanks, filling tanks back up took about an hour total. So let me get the camera flipped around. We'll get up in close with these new stands. All right, here's the first stand. This is a 10 gallon, excuse me, I don't remember the name of this tank, but it's their 10 gallon tank. It's like 18 inches wide and 12 inches deep or something like that. Really nice, you know, standard cabinets with the slots for the filters on the sides. Soft closing hinges. Your pretty standard aquarium cabinet for this rimless style tank. Comes with their branding in the corner if you want to put that on, or if you want to leave that off. That's up to you. Yeah, so new tanks, new stands, sorry, for all the tanks in here. Except for this one, they don't make one for the Tranquility yet, which is this is their biggest tank. It's 80 gallons, measures 48 inches by 20 inches, I believe. It's almost 2 feet deep, and then 20 inches tall. I built this. I'm really proud of this that I built. It's just a plywood. I have a video making this here. Let me know if I should paint this black to match, or maybe paint these another color. I kind of like the black, but they draw a lot of light from the room and make it a little darker in here, but I kind of like the vibe. I got, you know, black desk, some other black furniture in here, darker furniture, so I think it matches. Other tank, other stand, same deal. This one I mounted my tools in here. on this magnetic knife rack. Got my Biomasters in each of my tanks. And then for all my tanks, I run CO2 from under here. Right there. It's a little bit messy in here. Excuse the mess. Yeah, so CO2 goes from under there to this tank and to this tank. Same with lights and filters too. They're all in one smart plug that's under there, one smart power strip. New stand for the Biorb Earth, which I'm really excited to finally have off the ground on a tank. Was kind of unsure where I wanted to put this because this corner of the room, corner here doesn't get really filled, but I put this fiddly fig here. It kind of looked weird without it, and then it's blocking my George Farmer sign now, so I might have to move that, you know, either over here or to a different wall. But that is the stands. Yeah, I mean, pretty easy to set up if you're familiar with the IKEA, you know, method of building things. It's pretty easy. It's kind of interesting because it's shorter than the rest. They build their tanks a little tall. If I stand up close to this tank, I'm 6 foot tall, and it comes up right to my armpit. So it's, you know, it's pretty tall. Like any taller, I'd be on a step stool to get in here. That's kind of why I built it that height. They went a little taller, which is fine for these shorter tanks because they're still easy to get into. This one's even actually better now. Before I'd prefer to sit on a chair to work on this tank because it's so low that I'm in a weird stooping position. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.